brain blanked so much.
Honestly, I was just waiting for her to start it off.
Oh my god, bro. Would you mind doing the introduction, dude?
Okay, am I good, Slur? Okay, I'm good to talk out. Okay. Hello, Kaizen, and welcome back to another Kaizen stream. Today we have Ganymede versus Frame Perfect, and as you can also see on the stream, we have a a broken monitor for Frame Perfect, and a paperclip on Ganymede. Lovely, got a lovely icons for their team, but
Truly inspirational.
yeah, maybe Ganymede is a paperclip. You hear from me, but But yeah, this is gonna be a good match today. And yeah, I am Karma, your caster, and with me is
Huh? Oh, hi. I am not with it today. I apologize profusely. My brain's running on like a 10-second delay. Dear God. Hi, I'm Mercy Grace. Oh yeah, we had the bands up. What did you think of the bands?
uh I think the Reinhardt band is good. Uh yeah, game. Yeah, the Reinhardt band is good with the what's the other one?
The other band was JPC.
Oh, Jetpack Cat. But yeah, I think it's good because Jetpack Cat is really good for like taking people off the map since we're going to a map that does in fact have booping capabilities. And Reinhardt is Reinhardt. Reinhardt can just be Reinhardt off and pin people off the map. So
Yeah.
that's
It was a special counter specifically because their tank's quite well known for playing a lot of Reinhardt, isn't it?
yeah,
So we might see, I think it was Ganymede's tank that was the Reinhardt player. So we might see them pulling out quite a few tank bans if they get first pick to try and keep the Reinhardt available for their tank.
yeah. But it looks like we got one ready check from one team, so we're gonna be waiting for another ready check so we can get right into the game. Oh, they're both
Oh,
ready?
they're both ready. That's nice.
Okay then.
Let's do it.
Alright, my game allows me. We can just start it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on whose team? Oh, I still gotta spot their thing. Oh, wanna know what? Their entire team is mixed up. Give me a second.
Oh
I
dear.
kinda... Yeah, the mewing person on Ganymede is supposed to be on Frame Perfect, I think. Yeah, they're supposed to be on Frame Perfect. Okay.
We're very prepared, people. We're very prepared. We've planned. We're totally ready for all of this. Surprised I didn't see anything in chat on it.
Where is their other player? Where's High Nooner? He's not even here. They just gave me someone who's not even here.
Hang on, let me.
I actually can see. Okay. What a wonderful BattleNet name, Cup of Soup. Wonderful name of BattleNet. I think I spelled Nuno right. I did. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Freaking cup of soup doesn't go on frame perfect. Okay. Or leafy. Oh my gosh.
Boots and Cats is Ganymede.
What's in? Oh, Ganymede.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just reading through the stuff.
Okay. Apparently, High Nooner is Hemi Neutron.
Oh.
Reference to Jimmy Neutron.
A wonderful another wonderful username there. This is a really full team. They've got a lot of possible swap outs there.
Yeah, they have like a bajillion people. Hey, you wanna know what? You wanna know what? I'm not surprised since it's Odyssey.
Oh yeah, Odyssey has quite a few. It's quite a
Yeah,
big.
yeah, yeah. Redacted is collecting people. Just gotta say that.
It's like a full-on. Gosh.
Where's Jay? Who's? Oh, it's Jay. There we go.
G Will
G
is
Will.
on Frame Perfect.
His name is G Willikers. Then we have not Josiah. And then Conan.
Dude, I
Right
feel like we
here.
need a register for this.
I think so too. There's so many people and it's not. My brain is not gonna remember who the heck is on which team.
That's right. I'll keep it. I'm keeping it like pulled up. Thingy.
Gosh, I thought I just freaking kicked Boots and Cats.
Nah, they're still there. They're just at the bottom.
I'm gonna be laughing a lot this stream.
Isn't it not even like a late time for you?
No, it's 8:21.
There's, you're just running off of tired brain, dude.
I've been running off a tired brain for 3 years since I left high school.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Dong Wagler. That one's Ganymede. So you can put that one on Ganymede. Another wonderful username.
Okay, I think Lava is on red. I think they're on red. Uh, what about Tail Jr.? I'm guessing he's on red as well. Okay, I
All right, well,
think
I
I got
told
it.
them if they notice something's wrong, we will be corrected. All right, they say it looks good for Ganymede, so I think it's all good.
Okay.
Might need to rename the stream to technical difficulties, dude.
Probably. What, just
Oh,
like
the
how that
starting
last
map is
one?
Samoa. Hell yeah. We're not breaking any records yet.
It's kind of just like that Nepal one, Solaire, last one on Nepal, where it was just pause central.
Right. Yep. Everyone's confirmed they have the right teammates on the right teams.
Okay, at least they're on the right team. I'm just gonna be laughing so much. Oh my gosh.
This is totally a very serious and competitive team right now. This is a very serious stream. We totally are fully prepared and know what we're doing. All brain cells are being used.
Oh, I never wondered, why does Kaizen still have the Irish Day logo still?
Oh yeah, I still got the shimmer.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's like a monthly thing.
oh, it's monthly?
That's cute. Yeah. Yeah, we're all
Okay.
good, I think.
Oh, my game's having a spasm attack.
Oh
It needs
dear.
help. There we go.
I
Okay,
feel
we
like
started.
I feel like the console version of CPR is just spamming buttons.
Yeah.
I'm curious actually to see who they'll pick because they've had certainly a lot of time to strategize.
Yeah, the downtime. But at least
Oh,
the first map pick is being taken to a warmer climate than a colder climate.
yeah. We're seeing two. I think the only match we've seen here is Lucio, so definitely trying to get point first. What do you think about these team comps?
I think they look good. Uh, Boy Genius is playing Cassidy, and then
See who makes it first. See what we've got going on. We've got a push forwards to the left side of the map with G Willikers going low in HP but heals right back up. We see Genji, Trace Maxi actually going around the side there, only to be caught out by the Emre. Still trying to poke though as he goes in, and it seems like the fight is rotating slowly around the point, but it looks like Ganymede has the point for now as Diva charges in with the Vendetta, with the Lucio speed boost as well, but the other team manages to hold quite well. Trace Maxi is going down, but it looks like, again, a lot of healing, keeping them back up. And also J. Cool takes out Magnus, Himi Neutron takes out It's J, and Mewing takes out Himi Neutron. That's quite a quick little exchange right there, and another one goes down, left with that poor Lucio to go reset.
yeah. When I was gonna say he was playing Cassidy, I started immediately laughing, so that was cool. But yeah, he's gonna be playing Cass, which would probably be good against the Lucio because he can stun.
Yeah.
But possibly. Oh, we got a.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
From sides.
A very nice, quick little take on the two with Chose Maxi and Leafy. I am very much liking the way they have like split up and almost like swept them around in a circle here. We've got Cup of Soup taking out G Willikers, and they move further in, reclaiming the point as the tank goes back to be up with her respawn teammates.
Yeah, now it's gonna be a team fight over on the side of It's gonna be on the team fight on the side of Frame Perfect side. So they're gonna be moving onto the point. The Diva's gonna head over to the Mega to get healed up and enter the team fight.
Oh,
but
Magnus takes that cone. And oh, it looks like poor Cass is there, has been left out. Oh, and with the ultimate shutdown, but Trace Maxi goes in and manages to make something out of it as Leafy goes down as well. It's looking quite neck and neck here at the moment. And it looks like Magnus is about to take it, but the Brigitte is back, and considering they have no supports there, Brigitte is actually able to claim the map for the point for them, at least until they're back for the next fight.
Yeah, now we have Willikers ulting with his name Emre, but he's gonna get one. He's gonna get Soup, and then he's gonna try to get the cast, which they do get the cast. So Frame Perfect does in fact retake the point, and yeah, it's gonna be
another team reset.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
However, yeah, it is looking like Ganymede has the upper hand in terms of ultimates for now, as they are but both teams are holding on to their support ults. And as I say that, we see our Brigitte on Cone take their ult, and a few other healths dip down below, and there goes Cass. We're seeing, oh gosh, It's Jay takes out Cass, Magnus takes out Lucio. We see the Lucio, wow, and we see both two ults there get used by the Ramacha and the Lucios, both still holding on to those two support ults, and two ults now online for the opposing team as they charge forwards to take out this Brig, staggering the enemy team quite a bit.
Yeah, it's another good hold from Ganymede, trying to retake the point as quick as possible before Frame Perfect actually has enough time to push in to possibly capture the point. But the Frame Perfect, it's going to be not so just but both Lucios are ulting. Then we have a Vendetta ult.
With the Vendetta ult, missing any real value getting people. We see the other Kiriko ult going in, taking out the Lucio. And so that's one support and DPS taken out, and the other support goes down. So it looks like the first point is going to Ganymede. That was honestly a really close round. What did you think?
Yeah, that round was absolutely close. It was neck to neck because it looked like it was going to go for Frame Perfect side, but it went off to be Ganymede's side for the point.
I think they definitely held the advantage by keeping a hold on those two support ults for the so the Lucio holding their ult for the other Lucio, and then their Kitty holding onto the ult. So it was like giving them a slight upper hand with more ability to do a bit more damage and healing. But yeah, it was really close. That was actually a really good round.
That was a fantastic round from both teams.
And we see the switch on to Sim for the quick teleport in. So again, racing each other to the point. It looks like Ganymede has taken it first, while Broken Screen, Frame Perfect, I forgot their name, has managed to take a round on the side as they're pushing in, fighting in this quite a small area. We see It's Jay take out the Lucio early on into the fight, giving them the upper hand. Cup of Soup going down as well, and then it looks like the others should be sure to follow quite quickly now. With we see Jimmy Neutron and Trace Maxi and Magnus are down, giving Frame Perfect the starting point. They're pushing quite forward here, actually. We see the Tracer holding round. That was a very solid push. Seeing the Tracer hold down the side, probably hoping to get a pick there, but it looks like they've rotated round, which is leave the Tracer in an open spot, but she's still going. We've got Mewing taking out Heavy Neutron, Trace Maxi taking out Nostrocool, Leafy taking out It's Jay, giving Ganymede the advantage in numbers. We're seeing the Lucio and the Tracer are fighting, but it looks like Mewing has taken out Leafy and Trace Maxi to take and won the 1v1 with G Willikers. Mewing has managed to take out Cover Suit, Trace Maxi took out Cone, and we saw the Ramatra ult there to try and give him the upper hand. But it looks like Mewing has just charged down another opponent, using the bomb there to quickly get an extra remake to hold on to that point as they slowly group up there with Ramatra, Magnus holding that line sturdy. Oh gosh, they took out Jake again. I didn't even notice.
Took out who?
They took out the Vendetta. We've got Oh, we're seeing quite a
Oh, I
few
didn't know that as
ultimates
well.
fly now with the Brigitte ult and High Noon.
High Noon connects for once.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that High Noon
That's a
taking
team
out the
wipe.
Diva's mech.
That's basic.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, having that High Noon take out Diva's mech so Diva can't EDM or do any more damage is very good.
Yeah. Especially, I think it forced quite a good scatter that the Kiriko and the Genji, like every the rest of the team, were managed to capitalize on quite well. We're seeing Tracer and Brigitte actually go around, and it looks like the rest of the team is rotating round with Vendetta slightly left behind there. They're charging in on that Genji. It looks like Tracer wants to get the win from the last 1v1 they had.
Tracer
So they
wants
continue
revenge.
rotating round. Oh, we see the Kiriko ult. The Tracer takes down early, so she is unable to use Pulse this fight. As they continue pushing forward, pushing them away from the point as they hold this fight. Magnus takes out Cone. Lucio uses his ult, and we see the counter Lucio ult right there. Another ult going out there with Genji ult, but he is quite low, so it's going to be careful. Going to have to be quite careful with it, but he still gets the pick. Again, it's Jay going out. Tracer went for the pulse, but Ramacha was able to block it quite nicely there. And it looks like Trace Maxi won the 1v1 against the Tracer again. Oh, he looks to be on a roll now, especially taking out their support as well. That's quite a stagger, actually. And again, we're seeing the percentage here is neck and neck. I would say there's likely probably 2 team fights left looking forward to here. A few ultimates are still online, but I'm thinking we may see a few more come back. Especially with, and we see, there we go, Ramacha has pushed out the ultimate to try and force the enemy away from the point to continue giving them that hold. Trace Maxi has taken out Cone. I hear, there we go, we have another Cass ult to see if he can take anything out. He doesn't, but it allows for some decent repositioning to take out It's Jay again and further
Taking out
pressure.
Vendetta is insane.
Yeah.
Taking out the Vendetta so the Vendetta can't ult in time for them to do stuff on the point.
It's very good. Another use of the Diva Bomb to try and remake, but the Ramacha shield saved their Kiriko quite nicely there, and it looks like Ganymede is going to take the first round.
Yeah, Ganymede put on a freaking show, but honestly, it was a neck-to-neck, very good team fights against both teams.
They
But
were very good team fights.
yeah, but I think what Frame Perfect has to do is be Frame Perfect. But they have to do Frame Perfect stuff, and they'll get it.
I'd say their Genji was actually quite a threat there. Their DPS were very confident, especially with a more aggressive tank like Ramacha. It allowed for these very quick push-ins, and I think that's probably what gave them the edge in a bit of that.
Yeah. Also, that Tracer wanted revenge.
Oh, she was desperate to try and get it, but she just kept. It was very interesting. You see them going around the side, and almost every time you saw the Tracer trying to go around, you saw the Genji like cop on and straight to a 1v1 as they're going round. It's like they were orbiting around the team fight. It was quite fun.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna get our second map. So I believe it is loser's choice now. So for the next map and ban.
It would be a loser's choice.
Yeah, loser's choice. I. It looks like one teammate has had to reset their game very quickly, so this is maybe another little wait. But honestly, I would say that big wait at the beginning was really worth it because that was a really good solid round.
Yeah, that round was absolutely amazing from Frame Perfect and Ganymede.
Yeah, from both of them, they were really good.
But I think are we Blair? We still on the main talk thing? Okay. Hmm. So, are
Yeah, we've done a bit of yapping. I did like
yeah,
the Lucio's holding ult. So one Lucio would try and go in for the aggression, and then it's the classic counter ult, which basically makes both of them obsolete in a fight. It's quite a
yeah,
clever little thing. And that poor Vendetta, poor It's J, just constantly getting caught out. I think is honestly slightly because the rest of the team was just a bit faster than his actual movement speed, and it was getting caught out in like corners, especially because the enemy team were very I think they were very both quite speed focused.
yeah. They were trying
Yeah,
to be
again,
ultra speed but failed.
yeah.
But when I was gonna say the Cassidy's name, Timothy Neutron, when I called him Boy Genius, I immediately started to laugh as soon as I said it. So I actually had to turn off my mic. But it is cool that it's gonna be a cool game.
Yeah,
Brain
I
power
am
working.
very much looking forward to these next rounds. I'm hoping for a neck and neck all round, so maybe we can see that fabled sixth map.
Yeah, I've actually never seen a six map in Kaizen.
I haven't cast in one. I've cast in a few that were basically steamrolls for the poor teams.
Yeah, but now they're gonna be asking for ringers.
Oh yeah, looks like they're trying to aim for a team swap out here. Or at least a swap out for one of them.
Yeah, because it looks like they're having internal issues.
Hang on, I will pull up the map pool to let chat know the available maps that are next, because there are
Oh,
a lot of maps in the upfronts. It's basically like this small list of you have push, flashpoint, um normal payload, and then another normal payload that looks like. Yeah. So for maps 2 to 5, we have options of Gibraltar, Junkertown, 66, or Rialto. And then for Flashpoint, we have Atlas, New Junk City, and Suravasa. And then we have Blizzard World, Midtown, Perisio, and then Runasapi, New Queen Street, Esperanza, and Colosseo. Um, what are you thinking they might actually go for here? Because I'm not too sure what they
uh,
might see to get.
yeah, they might be going for probably a. I don't know, honestly.
I think
Probably a
they might
goof
go for
off map.
Flash. Yeah,
Oh, probably
I
yeah.
think
Since
something
Magnus
like
can play Ryan
Rialto or
now.
Suravasa. I think
Probably.
they'll definitely might want to go for those because those have some pretty decent sight lines, but they also have the boop capability and especially Suravasa, it allows for these very quick Russians, which they seem to both teams definitely seem to enjoy.
Yeah.
What I think could be quite interesting though is when you see those other two maps with the other payload and push maps. I think we may see some possibly different strategies used there, maybe a slightly more bulkier one, which could I think that could be quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously for map 6, we have, just in case, we have Ilios, Lijiang Tower, and Oasis, which are all basically Lucio Heaven.
Oh yeah,
Mostly Ilios, but
oh yeah. Lucio is like a must ban to get out of
oh yeah,
Ilios
definitely for
and
those.
Lijiang.
I must admit, I'm quite sad that like Ilios and Lijiang are map 6, like they're stuck on map 6 because I am a big
Yeah,
fan of both of those maps. I really quite enjoy both of those maps. But if we were to play, we'd have to reach map 6 for them, which is quite sad.
yeah. Which how do you get to reach map 6? Is it just go on 2-2 or 3-3
Yeah, well,
or
there's
8-8?
well, it's maps. Yeah, because there's map 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My brain's dying. It's in
Don't
case of a
worry, mine
tie
as
because
well.
you have maps like because on certain maps like the payloads you can draw.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's how you can draw on payload,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
you can draw on
rare to
payload.
draw on payload.
It's quite hard to get the draw, especially when it's pushed onto the later rounds, but
Yeah,
they're certainly quite good. But yeah, that's so sad that poor friggin' Ilios and Lijiang Tower have been sidelined.
I wish King's Row was still in it. I'm not gonna lie.
I would like Kings Row. I'm a sucker for Kings Row.
I
No
love King's
matter
Row.
how unbalanced the map may be, because it's like one of the original ones, I love it. I love it wholeheartedly. Actually, because they've banned the Jetpack Cat and the Reinhardt, I can't fully remember. I know they can't ban them again this round, but does that open them up for being banned like round 3, or are they fully like locked out now?
I think I actually don't know, but what I do know is that we're heading to Route 66.
Oh, that's a good
I want
one.
to
I
get the
like Route
nighttime version of
66.
Route 66. Yeah, I want
It's
the
got some
nighttime
nice
version.
It's got some nice corners you can hold on, and it also has some really nice line of sight for some sharpshooters. So I'm hoping we may see like a Widowmaker. The Kree that we saw earlier would definitely do quite well on Route 66. Maybe we might see an Ash or two. Maybe I think Ramarch still does pretty decently on this map as well. Thinking back to their previous team composition. To be fair, Domina might work quite decently as well. Obviously Jetpack Cat, you can only get so much out of Jetpack Cat on this map since there's only a boop zone in the beginning area. But because of the way that a lot of the line of sights work, it's actually not very good for Jetpack Cat to be very high up in the air in this area.
Yeah,
You
because
have
the
to be
Widow
you have to be
can
very low
snipe them.
flying. Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's so much of the map is like this big open space. Is like from my own experience on 66 playing Jetpack Cat, you have to basically hug your tank on the floor or be playing around every single corner. You have to use Arna positioning, sadly, because of how open the line of sight is. You can't take as good advantage of Jetpack Cat's movement abilities. I am thinking that we might see another Lucio pairing here
probably.
since both teams seem to quite like. Then again, it might have been because it was a point, because it's the race to the point sort of thing. But I'm hoping
Yeah,
for another two set of Lucios because I quite liked those Lucios. Their healing, I didn't check their stats actually, but I can guarantee their supports were doing really well because I saw a lot of crits that suddenly just disappeared within a blink of an eye.
as soon as I was about to talk, my headset just say low battery. Thanks, headphones.
Oh dear. Oh, it looks like one of their team members was not actually on Frame Perfect, was not actually in the VC. So considering they were missing a player for communications, I'm actually quite hopeful then for them on this round. They might do extremely well.
Ganymede won last round, right?
Yeah, Ganymede won last round.
Okay.
Very close. Though it was a very good round. Very much.
Now we're just
Yeah,
waiting for
I've
banners.
never been much of a fan of Samoa, but I think that round kind of made me open up more to enjoying Smurf because I really enjoyed how both teams utilized that little high ground point and actually rotated around it. And they kind of herded the enemy team off the point using it. I really liked that.
Yeah.
I also liked on Ganymede, I think it was when the Ramatra, I think it was the Ramatra, the Genji, and the Lucio, they peeled away whilst the rest of the team was focused in on the other two that they left there. And they actually peeled away, and that's when I think they got that double on one of the supports and the DPS. And they basically circled back around, and it naturally like encompassed the poor frame perfect, which is actually what gave them one of the team wins. But I really liked that fight as well. To be fair though, it is T4, so you would expect to see some of these like higher, like planned out plays.
Yeah. But it looks like we have our bans, and it is going to be a Diva Reaper.
Oh, I do understand the Reaper ban. Hang on, who banned Diva? Oh, it was Magnus.
Yeah, that would be Magnus. Oh, and they're all going same profile icons.
Oh,
All
yeah.
French.
It looks like they've gone to matching. The best way to pass the time. Yep, they've got their full team out set up there.
But we might see Magnus on Ryan.
Yeah, we might see the magical Ryan, the fabled Ryan that was banned round 1. I am liking the possibility of that Diva ban because I think that shows how much they actually were felt threatened by Mewing's Diva, that they decided, yeah, no, we don't want this one for Route 66. I did quite like the way that they used their bombs very liberally just to get remech as quick as possible to hold that point as long as they could. Because that actually extended, I think it extended one of the fights, and then it extended like a chunk of the last fight on the second round. That actually gave them just a little bit more of a fighting chance before they all fully went out. Oh, swap optics with G. Apparently.
Oh, G Wilkers. There are so many puns I can do with G Willikers. It's not even funny.
Oh, we
Honestly,
have a thumbs up from Ganymede.
Oh wow, an actual thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, it's just an actual thumbs up. As we teams, yep, and we have ready from Frame Perfect, so it looks like they have their strategies ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
And we're entering.
My game didn't have a spaz problem when I was trying to start the game.
Yippee!
Yeah, now we're at Ash's home.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm
Is that
hoping
for-
to see Ash, because Ash and Creed do genuinely work quite well on their like home map. I think it's very well suited for them. I am surprised they didn't go for the cast ban, honestly, because their cast was he was quite threatening. Even if it was out of pure like, and there we go. We do see the cast there with the Domina. I am quite happy I called that, and we see. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're going for
Winton.
Okay.
We got Winton.
Yeah, we got the
with Genji.
Winton. And we got the Hashimoto brothers on one team, and then the Genji Cat, and then the Genji Cast with the Brig and the Ana. So it looks like they're ready to hold at a distance, but with the Brig and the Ana, that allows for the Ana to actually have like a personal bodyguard. And we are seeing another Lucio there. It looks like they're trying to go for a full-on dive-in. So I think we can only see how well both teams will react to that.
Yeah. Oh, we are seeing
being
being a shield.
Crystal miss. The hands are sonar. Arrow keeps them an eye on Genji as they go in. Ooh, Sherry's Maxi caught out the Lucio after the Dominant got the boop. That was really well executed right there. And it looks like they are pulling the payload round as the team stays on that high ground and hold that corner. We are seeing the Ana's health go down, but she does have her Brig support right there. Domino is fighting and the Winton charges in, and he instantly drops back down, deciding not to actually engage in that fight. We're seeing a few HPs go down, but it looks like most are sustained quite nicely. Winton going back in with the bubble, catching out Leafy. Magnus actually catching out It's Jay with the crystal, slowly actually keeping hold of that point as Mewing goes further in, and is just generally disrupting these backlines.
Yeah, but the Ana actually... The Ana? What's the Ana? No, it wasn't the Ana. So why was the Genji asleep?
There was an Ana, they just switched to Wu Yan.
Oh. But yeah,
it looks like they've gone for a more chunky build there. I'm surprised Magnus managed to hold that spot for so long, because their Winton just decided to go after their backlines, which caused the payload to not push that far, considering how far in they went. And it looks like It's Jay is taken out again, poor guy. Leafy does take out Mewing, so it does look like that may be a reset for Ganymede as they set back up on that corner in the high ground that they set up previously. I'm hoping to see another one of that boop, the boop Genji thing, because that was actually, I really enjoyed that. Seeing a few shots connect here. Winston charging in, but decides to... Either he fell down or decided the fight wasn't worth it. It's Jay taking out Himi Neutron. It's nice to see It's Jay on the other side of the kill field. We're seeing... that's a very... I forgot how quickly ultimates charged in this game. I was not expecting ultimates to already be online and used. Oh my gosh, it looks like Lucio has taken out Magnus, which is not too good, and it looks like Cup of Soup is out, so it's just 2 DPS and a support as they charge further forward. Optics taking out Himi Neutron, and we see Leafy going in for that last second push, that last second touch, trying to run that time down a little bit, but they make it to the first point with nearly 4 minutes on the time, and a lot of ultimates online.
Yeah, that
was an amazing push.
Yeah. But they almost have like every single ultimate.
Yeah.
We might see a Genji blade with Genji.
I am hoping we see a Genji blade soon. I am thinking though, I'm not too sure how synergy would work for all of them, so I think this may be a use them one at a time. Oh, it looks like Optics won the Genji 1v1, and there is the Genji blade. You called it, dude.
Yeah.
That poor Kiri there is quite low HP, but has managed to run. Optics has taken out Leafy. Himi Neutron has taken out It's Jay. Poor It's Jay getting taken out again. But it looks like Lava Gully has taken out Himi Neutron as they charge further forward to leave their wonderful Kiri to push the payload. It looks like poor Lava Gully has been reduced to payload princessing. And the Lucio ult to further hold that point. And it looks like the payload... The job of pushing payload is now to It's Jay, understandably, because he is a long-range hero, as they further hold that top point, which they are holding quite nicely, actually. Especially considering they have... I think it's... And the dragon there is actually quite good, because that should confirm at least a few more meters and run the time quite decently, keeping it quite on their side. We do see the Wu Yang ult going in. It does not connect with anyone, but it does allow for the Hog to get onto the point. Himi Neutron getting It's Not Jay. Oh my gosh.
How did that miss the Hanzo on point? That's weird that it missed the Hanzo.
Yeah. I think he managed to hide behind the payload. He got at a decent angle for it. That was a very nice stun I saw from the cast there, which is kind of took me out of it for a second. We see Mewing trying to hold on to the point, but it does look like he went taken out. And his corpse has gone flying into orbit. My favorite part of Overwatch right there. I think it landed...
I think I missed it. I think it went down to the cliff.
He got taken out mid-jump, so it was a flying ragdoll.
You want to be funny? Yeah. It would have been funny if it was the Cassidy, and then you just put the Jimmy Neutron song. That would actually be hilarious. That would absolutely be funny as heck.
That would be amazing. We see the Winston pushing in there, which gives the space, but it looks like Trace Maxi pulls out with the Genji ult, giving him the 1v1, but it does look like Mewing and Lovergirl are taking out the support tank. 2 supports gone. We're seeing the Genji. Yep, he has reset to rejoin his team. And that is second point. Quite smoothly there. That's a really nice fight right there. I'm very much liking how Mewing is playing with the Winston there, taking that space with his Genji and Lucio to back him up.
Yeah, but we also on the Ganymede side, we have Trace Maxi going to play Cassidy with Jimmy Neutron playing Venture.
Yeah, we do see this Venture switch here, which I am thinking maybe to deal with the Lucio. Oh my gosh, it looks like they've managed to take out 2 as they push further forward, pushing them back into spawn, forcing a reset. Hog did miss that hook, so there's sadly no long time stagger. But it looks like they've spread out slightly due to the Hog pushing forwards, that they've had to regroup before they've spread out fully. We do see Venture going in for a hit, but having to retreat due to low HP. We see the Kiriko ulting to try and get to hold that first choke point down and actually pushing them quite decently back. If you see that where that Soldier, I think it's Soldier, and the Kiriko is placed, again Venture going in, managing to boop them, and he does actually get Mewing out. Magnus manages to take out their Genji, and it's Jay actually getting Trace Maxi before sadly getting hooked by the Hog, which is currently a death sentence, I do believe, with the way Hog is currently working.
Yeah, Roadhog
poor
is
Lucio
very...
is set there.
Yeah, the Roadhog is very broken at the moment. Damn,
yeah, it looks like the one-shot hook is back. The ultimate to push back the Winston, with the Winston retaliating with the ultimate. Just looks like to stay alive and well. And he's pulled out the high noon. That's an unexpected high noon right there. I will judge that one a little bit. Oh my gosh, we looks like we've taken out Himi Neutron, and Magnus has taken out It's Jay again, even though he was holding quite a decent position, sadly, but Hog is currently unmatched by everyone. We see Mewing again pushing forwards to make that space for his team to push further in, and taking out Trace Maxi. We see some HP on the Genji going down quite decently, but it looks like his Kiriko and Lucio are keeping him quite well and healthy. We're seeing Magnus ending up in the support backlines, possibly trying to take out that Soldier that was running about, but is now seemingly a little bit stuck. We do see a missed hook and a loose... Oh my gosh! It's all ultimates on the field use now as overtime goes in. We say Optics take out Trace Macy, Magnus take out It's Jay, Mewing actually getting the jump kill on Himi Neutron. We're seeing another Kiriko ult to try and sustain the rest of their team if they stay near that payload. We do have to be careful though, because it's overtime. We do not want a single person leaving now, as it could very possibly spell the end of it. We are seeing the rest of the team on Ganymede grouping back up.
Wow, the Roadhog ults the Winston, so the Winston couldn't touch.
Oh my gosh, Trace Maxi got a double kill right at the end.
The Winston's probably
That was really good.
Yeah, that was actually a really good hold from...
That was a really nice hold at the end there.
Yeah.
I think that Hog ending up in the back lines kind of helped, because there was the Soldier was too far back to push back in, and then he kind of gave him advantage over their supports, as we now have them swapping back over, I believe, for the next round. Sadly, it looks like this one may not draw, so there is a slightly less chance of our wonderful 6th map opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing the hazard on Mewing. I have not seen many hazards in like competitive, so I am quite looking forward to seeing a hazard, because again with the jumping capability, I think Mewing definitely seems to prefer his tanks to have much higher mobility.
Yeah.
What else are we seeing? We're seeing
Zenyatta and 2 Kiris with Wu Yang.
Yeah, double Kiri keeping the Wu Yang.
A Roadhog.
I am hoping we'll see more from the cast this round. I think he poor thing got taken out a bit by the bubbles. I think they played against him quite badly. Oh, we are seeing Echo as well, so it looks like third role may be tank busting.
Sorry, I just had like a realization about a skin for GPC. But, JPC can be Goddard from Jimmy Neutron. It just came to my head.
Oh my gosh, that would be wonderful. Oh, it looks like Magnus has taken out the Zenyatta, and Trace Maxi has taken out Mewing, already proving that the switch to Hazard has been in his favor. As they take out ItzJ, and the other two do run back to spawn for the reset. Both DPS holding that high ground on main to make sure they can get a maximum push. As they regroup here, now noticing that they are back. We see Echo flying in, the jump on the Sojourn, but Sojourn managing to run away, taking out Trace Maxi slightly, but again running away to his supports, keeping them alive. Sojourn and Wu Yang going quite low here, but they're managing to live. Magnus on a roll here, taking out ItzJ and Lava Girlie. And again with the... Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a cap for Ganymede.
Yeah. with about 1 minute and 20 seconds more time than the opposing team did with their push. We're seeing a few ultimates come online here now, with Trace Maxi having the first ultimate of this round.
Yeah, well, we have an
instantly using it. I think that may have been a misclick.
All right, we're gonna have to be critiquing this Cassidy because he already the Fat Finger's an ult, I think, and then uses an ult in the first round in a weird spot. I've never seen Cassie's ult.
He does have the first perk of the round though, so I will let him slide. He's gone for the double stun one.
Yeah, well, he is on Team Paperclip.
Good point. Ooh, and we see Mewing taking out Jimmy Neutron with that hook, connecting. We're seeing the Zenyatta trying to push forward, but it looks like Kiri has run away to the safety of her Hanzo while still on decently low health, managing to save both their HP. Mewing has taken out another one. Oh my gosh.
Actually just taken out, damn, okay. Oh, and then...
These hogs are terrifying. Oh dear.
We have the
like
Ko being taken out by herself.
Oh yeah, it looks like the splash damage from Bubble took him out. I am not too sure honestly about this Zen pick, because of the healing that may be required to sustain some of these team members, but it does seem to be working okay healing wise. We're seeing a lot more ultimates online now. Gosh, what's that? Frame Perfect has nearly the entire team on ult. Well, yeah, mostly basically nearly all ults apart from Trace Maxi, who had his ult previously. We are seeing a decent push there as the Hogs do battle in the room before running away. We're seeing the Dragon go in and actually catch out that Kiri, which is very good. Echo dropping in on Trace Maxi, actually winning just barely by a sliver. Magnus taking out Mewing with the whole Hog. It looks like they're slowly circling around. Yeah, this is actually a strange route to take, but I quite like it. Lava Gully taking out Himi Neutron. Again, holding that very high ground. The Echo ult making up for the double tank. We're seeing the Kiri ult to sustain and hold on to this point, letting the time tick down slowly, quite decently there. Where are we seeing people? Echo is again looking to see if they can get a drop.
Yeah, the Ko over there, the Zen's over on the high ground, being Zen and annoying with the L2.
Hang on, what is this Hog doing?
Where's the Hog?
Magnus has just gone round through the building and taken out. Mewing has taken out Cup of Soup, so both Hogs have seemed to have taken someone out. Leafy taking out Optics, Magnus taking out the one of their supports there with the Zenyatta. As they are pushing, it looks like poor Hogs there has been pushed into the back line and has had to reset with the rest of his team as they push forward. There is a chance for them to reclaim this point, possibly, with that Zenyatta ult they are still holding on to. But with that Yu Yang ult and that Cass ult online, I think they will take this to the second point. And they do. It seems to be they are going to set up on that corner.
Now taking it to the second point. and possibly going to be winning this.
Ooh, another nasty hook from Mewing on Neutron. Oh my, these Roadhogs are terrifying. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. He even got antied and just tanked it and walked back slightly. Very good assistance from his supports there. Seeing again for the hook, but does miss this time. Kiri again holding the high ground with her fellow support. Hanzo holding just underneath it with the hog pushing forwards, landing the hook on the hog. But it looks like Trace Maxi, with the help of his healers and tank, have taken it out. The Wu Yang out on the Sojun does not connect with anyone, and it looks like multiple people have gone down. With Leafy taking out Optics, Magnus taking out Nots Jade. I cannot pronounce that quickly. There's poor Zen.
This might be
and
a cap,
it's Jay with the dragon going there to try and give them more space. But again, with that is twice now we have seen Magnus utilize the whole hog to take control over the point and give them the win again.
Yeah, that is insane. This is my reaction to it.
Wow.
That's my reaction. that is just insane.
Oh my lord. Those hogs are scary.
Yeah, Magnus.
I pray for the many supports they have bullied in competitive. I pray for them.
Yeah, the supports must be running.
Especially, they were getting some very nice takes out, actually, on the DPSs, especially when Sojun was in the mid-jump, taking advantage of that very predictable arc. I did quite like seeing ItzJ being able to show more value than the last game, especially with a few of those shots and the sonar. I was noticing a lot of sonars that were actually connecting quite decently into spots to allow their team to keep an eye on the enemy supports.
Yeah.
I think that actually might have facilitated some of the first Winston jumps in that first round, because I was noticing the sonar and then the Winston jumping in and then dropping down. So I think that actually may have been facilitating those pushes quite nicely there. Again, Trey's Maxi was doing very nicely on the Kree. Not as nicely in the first round, I would say, letting his Wu Yang actually do quite well. I would say Leafy's Wu Yang was quite... I was not expecting a Wu Yang. It was a very nice surprise to see Wu Yang.
Yeah, seeing a Wu-Tang Clan is pretty good for a game to get in.
Again, we saw some. I would say we saw some heroes we see less often with the Wu Yang, and it was the Hazard that really surprised me. But sadly, we did see the very quick switch onto the Hog, and we did see near the end of that, one of these supports did go Arno to help counter that enemy Hog, and we were seeing quite a few antis being hit. But due to the Kiriko staying on the opposite team, it was kind of counteracting each other, sadly. As we wait here now for the next map and ban again from Frame Perfect.
Yeah, we got they're probably... Team Broken Monitor is probably gonna have probably pick a map that they're fond of, and
I would say,
yeah, and possibly not have Magnus on Team Paperclip. Get Reinhardt, because we haven't seen Reinhardt at all from.
We have not seen their Reinhardt yet, actually. To be fair, that last point isn't... I am not as knowledgeable on what map is best for Reinhardt, but I do not believe Route 66 is the best for Reinhardt in some spaces. But with that Hog, I mean, Jesus. Jesus, man. Jesus. But yeah, we are 0-2, so there is a chance here of a full sweep again. There's quite a few full sweeps I've witnessed now. I might have accidentally cursed the stream. Every time I appear, there's a full sweep. I did like how quickly both of the teams were able to complete some fights. It was like a blink and all of a sudden half of the opposing team dead. Very quick. Very, very smooth as well, especially with the way that they they rotate round. Again, we are seeing that again from both sides. Like we saw on the Samoa map, but both teams are very good at taking advantage of the space and holding the high ground. But we saw them holding separate tiers of the high ground here. Like we saw the Curie and the Zen holding up top, and then the Hanzo slightly below, or the Hanzo joining them up there with the extra with due to the like all the movement abilities. But I very much did like how they held onto the ground there.
Yeah.
I would say near the end of it, it was just a lot of very good hooks that caused for an early 4v5, which then gave them the disadvantage.
But Grace, what map do you think that Team Broken
Ooh.
Monitor is going to be picking?
Hmm. This is a tough one. They seem to have gone for the first ones of the first set of payload. So we either have Flash, another payload, but I think there's a lower chance of those payloads, or we're going to see Push. You know what? I am going to place my bets on either. I'm going to place my bets on either we might see a New Junk City, or we might see a Colosseo there, because both of those tend to do quite decently, and we might see another attempt at the Vendetta, and we may see some more hogs there, because those are quite some like a Roadhog friendly maps right there.
Yeah.
And again, they have. What do you think of the bans? Who do you think they could possibly go for after that round?
Possibly, if they could go for Peppa Pig, probably.
Possibly, but I'm also a little unsure because both of their Roadhogs were very solid. And then again, both of their tanks very much showed the ability to play multiple tanks extremely well. It does seem that Frame Perfect seemed to have a favor for the higher mobility heroes we're seeing because of the Kiriko, the Winston, the Hazard moment. Oh, we're seeing Atlas. That is a very dive-friendly map, and they're banning Genji.
Okay, then. Atlas
Gosh.
and Ishimada. Okay, then.
To be fair, the Genji
on this
was...
thing? Oh, there's Atlas.
I don't know. There it is. We do not see much of Atlas. It's a relatively new map, but it's quite an unpopular map, really. But it's a very dive-friendly map. We might see a D.Va here.
Probably a D.Va, but at least Atlas is not like Antarctic Peninsula. That map is abysmal.
I think that one has to be the most disliked map.
It is bad.
That has to be the most disliked map.
Yeah, and sadly, that map is coming back next season. That map's coming back next season. They're bringing back Antarctic Peninsula next season.
Please tell me they've reworked it.
Yeah, they said that they were reworking Antarctic Peninsula.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping the rework will be as good as the New Junk City rework, because I really liked that New Junk City rework. Looks like their Cass Trizy is having another reset. Like he is having some PC problems there.
You might need to get Jimmy Neutron on it.
Yeah. Get their fellow DPS to help them out there with tech support. I think definitely. It's basically guaranteed that Frame Perfect will go for the more divey comp. I'm thinking there's a possibility of them pulling out the D.Va again, like we saw on that first map, because I quite liked Mewing's D.Va.
Yeah. If they go a cat skin on D.Va, that's gonna be weird. Their name is Mewing. I say that's gonna be weird.
I mean, it would. I mean, it would fit. It would fit the theme. It would fit the theme quite nicely.
Yeah, honestly, if they were playing JPC, that would just...
That would be even better. To be fair, their profile picture is a little lion.
Really? Oh, it is a lion.
Yeah, it's like a lion thingy. It's like a crest theme.
You all the time. Or
maybe. I mean, Oh, either that or it's a reference to that the meme to do with the facial features. Was it looks maxing?
Oh,
That
that.
thing. I am thinking that we might see another Kiriko. Because their Kiriko is very solid.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like Ganymede also thought their Kiriko was solid because that is a ban on to Kiriko.
Oh,
And it looks like
okay, they
Himi
do
Neutron
ban Kiri.
is Himi Neutron is staying on DPS. Like, all right, so it looks like Magnus is keeping their team, and they're going for. Let me see if they're actually.
Oh,
Ah,
I just realized that in like the upcoming matches for like the Kaizen games in April, it's gonna have April Fool's voice lines being
oh
in there.
yeah.
And
I'm looking
all
forward for
you're
the
gonna
April Fool's
hear
voice
is
lines.
when a Winston says hello, a Winston would just say Winston.
Hell yeah. I
That
like
is
that
the
Overwatch
greatest.
embraced the Winton meme.
Yeah, I remember when they brought in the Winston plush in the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in the Blizzard shop, but I would quite like it if it was in the Blizzard shop because I
It
would
was in the
genuinely buy
Battle
a
Pass.
Winton plush. No, over like real life.
Oh, then yeah, yeah,
A real life
100%.
Winton plush. That would be amazing. Oh, it looks like we are seeing a swap out. Um, G
Oh,
Will's going back onto DPS.
G,
If you
okay,
check,
OG Willikers. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When you
I
said that the
don't know which one of their DPS is Timmy.
Timmy, I don't know. But but when you last round when you said about Zenyatta, about how like the Zenyatta was on like a high ground and stuff, like doing Zenyatta stuff.
Yeah.
I literally thought you said Ozemtec. I'm not kidding. I literally heard you say that. I literally thought I heard you say Ozemtec.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so swap out It's J for Tail Junior there.
Tail Junior?
And yeah, Tail Junior. That's Timmy.
Tim
So
Tam? Oh, here goes Tim Tam.
we are seeing Frame Perfect actually pull out two new DPSs for this. Or well, I mean we saw Optics previously, but it does seem like It's J and Optics are now going back onto the sidelines. So we will probably not see their Lucio, we not see their Genji Hanzo. But to be fair, Genji was banned, wasn't he? Genji was banned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there won't be any Eugenio KO Kidez
sadly.
or
Some
a
beautiful
Genji
pronunciation
spamming I
there.
need healing. Mm.
But to be fair, their supports are really solid. I do not think these Genjis have to spam I need healing because of the pure like. Again, I forgot to
Mm.
check the stat. I did check the stats like on the beginning of the first round on Route 66, and their healing stats were looking quite nice actually.
I didn't check or pay attention. My brain's on powder
No,
mode right now.
that's all right. That's all right.
I think it's
I
because
was
I'm
just
wearing
being nosy.
headsets.
I was
Mm.
just being nosy. You know me, sport main here.
Mm.
I'm biased. I'm forever biased.
I think it's because I'm wearing headsets and headsets probably do it, I think.
Oh, it looks like Timmy is Tail, isn't it? Yeah. So
Yeah.
Tail is currently AFK, so we're actually gonna swap him back in for Jay. Oh, never mind, he's back. It does look like Frame Perfect is having some troubles with their team members there.
Oh no, Jimmy Neutron left. Did he go make a design for Goddard or we
Hang on, let me
lost Jimmy
check the.
Neutron?
Oh no! Oh, they were gonna swap him out for Trace Max, for High Noon, and it was High Noon
Oh,
and
there's
Trace
Jimmy.
Maxi for their DPSs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Jimmy
can't they put the
Neutron
battle
is.
passes on here? My brain translates at the speed of a snail. Must be how the people feel when you have to be like, oh, swap out Massey Grace. It's like, that's not my in-game username. Oh dear.
If it wasn't copyrighted, I would just play like a little snippet of like a little 2 or 3 second of like a Jimmy Neutron intro, and it would be perfect for Jimmy Neutron. You wanna know what? If he gets a good kill, like a 6K or like a 5K, someone has to do like a 2 or
Just
like
clip it and put it in the
3 second.
background. Oh,
Yeah,
both the teams
and
are
then
ready. It appears we've gotten sidetracked.
but I would love to see someone do like a Jimmy Neutron, just
That would be
like
a
Jimmy
fun clip.
Neutron, and then put the Jimmy Neutron theme.
Maybe like an off-key one with like a one of the recorders.
Yeah, but it should if he flies up into the air, the lair, I need you to clip it because that would be perfect for a Jimmy Neutron thing.
It would be. We are just getting gifts now spammed in the thing as they wait for you to start the game.
What is that other gift? Like, what is that?
What, Marcus? The worm?
That's a worm?
Yeah, it's a shrimp. That's a shrimp. It's a shrimp. It's Marcus. I think it's like a shrimp. Or it's a shrimp or a worm. He's on Instagram. He's funny. But we are seeing flashpoints, so we are thinking, what, another speed-based. Might see the double Lucio again, actually. I'm enjoying seeing more Lucio. I don't see many Lucio in my competitive games,
No.
sadly.
Well, as we wait for the match to start, we'll take a little detour and look at the map.
Yeah, there's frogs.
Yeah, there's frogs. And then in a room I'm in right now, it says Jasper. It's,
oh,
it's illegal stuff. It has an illegal thing on it. But
oh, we're seeing the Domino J, and the
nice waterfall.
Junker Queen. Ooh.
Oh yeah, JQ and Magnus.
We are seeing the
is
double
on,
Symmetra again
Domino.
for the teleport in, likely. Trace Maxi is on Tracer now. Ah, we see a jetpack cat. Yippee!
Oh, Jetpack Cat.
Yay!
Now, all
I
Jetpack
do
Cat
think
is
they
really
might
just
struggle a bit here with the Junker Queen against the Domina as they hold down the due to the shield, because it allows them to have more range, which is Junker Queen's disadvantage. Trace Maxi has taken out. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was quick.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear lord.
Okay, then.
It looks like I think it was Trace Maxi managed to go around and just hit the supports just hard. And they have claimed the point, and they are holding, it looks like main and slightly to the left there. Although they are a little split up there. It looks like Trace Maxi is possibly going in for a zip-in at some point. Seeing some HPs fall down. Oh, G. Willikers takes out Cup of Soup. You're seeing another Tracer?
Oh, G. Willikers. They just took out the third.
Oh, we are seeing the Lucio take out the Reaper with the help of his team. We're seeing some health fall low, but they are keeping everyone back up. Apart from poor Magnus and Leafy, it looks like I spoke a bit too soon there, as the opposing team does
we got
take
the cat doing the
point right there.
Cat voice line taunt. The cat literally just did the cat voice line taunt.
I love that.
Yeah, I just heard the cat.
Oh yeah, I thought I heard it. Looks like the Junker Queen went in from the side there, forcing out the immortality. But what it was called there. It does look like their DPS are being pressured, but it looks like they can handle it as Trace Maxi goes in, taking out Toilet. We are already seeing a Tracer pulse. Oh dear lord. Poor Jetpack Cat's already out again, and it does look like though they're not their Lucio is actually quite good at getting the occasional pick, whilst the rest of the team does die sadly, but he does do quite decently taking out the occasional one. Seeing another setup here with the shield, but it looks like it's Cat Noon!
It's high cat. It's a very high cat.
I love Cat
gets
Noon, and they
Magnus.
did actually get Magnus with it, and it looks like Tail Jr. is taking out Leafy. Cat was trying to help there, get to the top there, but decided against it.
I just saw a cat.
There we go.
Way too quick in the air. He gone.
I like it. It's like elastic, almost. If you get at the right angle, you can just fling your teammate much further than you actually expected. We're seeing the same compositions here. There are no switches, and a lot of ultimates online for Ganymede going in. Oh, both tanks have ulted. Is that another pulse I heard? I heard another pulse. That's another Lucio ult. Oh! Very... Oh my. That's a little bit of a C9 there with the Death Blossom. Oh my gosh, it actually got a triple kill.
Cancel of a cat.
Oh my.
It looks like Lava has just wasted a cat. Oh. R.I.P.
I think Himi Neutron should get MVP for that.
Oh yeah.
He just got them first point.
Oh yeah.
That was really good. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Like my mouth was agape. There was like a genuine jaw drop there. Tracer going in, seeing if she can get anything, but she does have to run away quite quickly there as they reacted very quickly with the shield set up. Magnus's HP is dropping slightly, but because of staying near Lucio there.
The Lucio and G2 are actually behind them.
Oh, they're going for another pincer there, it looks like. They do quite like their pincers. It does look like Ooh, Trace Maxi actually got the cast there as Lucio again taking out the map. This Lucio is very good at getting the picks, but it does look like Domina going in, and the Lucio ult is actually saving his team from the aggressive Domina trying to push in. Lucio is low, Mewing does get the kill there, and that's quite a stagger for Ganymede right there. So it should get them, I want to say, to 15 before Ganymede's back to point.
Yeah. Also, I am really hoping that Frame Perfect gets this, because I wanna keep doing this.
I want to keep watching. Yeah, I want this to go on longer, dude.
Yeah, I need Frame Perfect.
Oh, it looks. Oh my gosh, Queenie has gone for another ultimate in the flank, taking out Batiste, and again taking out poor Himi Neutron, and the knife kill on Leafy. Oh my lord. So Mewing just basically soloed their entire team just then. Very nicely done. We are seeing a switch onto Moira there, and the Reinhardt. Oh my gosh, it's Reinhardt. And we are seeing another Cat Noon setup right there with the flying cast. There we go. Another nice pick there, but he does get taken out by Himi Neutron, catching him out. We are seeing a cat pick up, but Himi Neutron does die before the possible boot. I just heard a Tracer recall somewhere, so it looks like the Tracers are having quite a fight. Magnus taking out not so cool. Lava Girlie getting Magnus, and Mewing taking out Cup of Soup. It looks like this point is going to go to Frame Perfect. Because Himi Neutron's not got Death Blossom back up, he's just stalling there.
Oh my god. I just realized what they could literally do if Jimmy Neutron had a jetpack cat. They could literally do a
Look at the difference between the perks. Because they've had to force the other team to swap a few times. The entire team of Frame Perfect has one of their perks, and a few of them already have their second perk going in. And the early pick on Magnus gives them the advantage for this fight. But Jake...
Oh, he's eating pie. He's gone. He ate too much pie.
The ultimate shutdown on Reaper. And we're seeing another flying cast, although the ultimate is not yet ready. I think he's just enjoying being in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
We're seeing another switch. It looks like Ganymede has been caught. Oh, the Junker Queen nicely caught out there, Reinhardt there, forcing them to move backwards in a retreat, even though they have the upper hand with the ultimates. Taking out, we've lost the Lucio, we've lost...
The other Jimmy Neutron is doing work. The other Jimmy Neutron. The other Jimmy Neutron.
That's disrespectful.
Hey, at least it's not like the Cassidy that we had from last night where he
Oh,
aimed.
yeah. That was
So if you
that.
guys didn't
I think
know,
he's
we
maybe
had
just as bad. He may be worse.
yeah, but if you guys didn't know, we had a Cassidy last night, and he can hit every single shot. That's
Another
for
Cat Noon, but with these and the double kill with the Cat Noon. It's a very open area right there, so it's very much allowing for a very nice Cat Noon, and they did actually work off of it. The entire team of Frame Perfect is up and running on perfect HP with a few ultimates at the ready. Poor Ganymede has been staggered again, and I think it will take till at least 80% for them to be ready for another push, which I would say there's about 70% chance the Frame Perfect get this point.
Yeah, they might get it.
Ooh, it looks like Magnus has charged in with Taylor. We do see one Tracer Pulse missing. We see a Lucio ult and a Moira ult there. Jetpack Cat ulting and Cat napping.
Oh,
ooh, but Magnus actually managed to get the Jetpack Cat and survive. We're seeing the Junker Queen ultimate right there to deal with the Reinhardt. But Reinhardt actually hit with the solo shatter to earn them the point on the 99%. Oh, wow. I see now why Magnus is feared on the Reinhardt. Oh dear.
When he killed the Junker Queen just looked down
that was
the
a
ground.
Very nice pin.
Yeah, that was really good.
Especially the pin they got to start with the
Oh, there. Check that cat. There's a recall.
Ooh, Junker Queen caught out quite low HP, but she does survive for now, never mind. And we see Magnus again taking out the poor Lucio. And Magnus, oh dear, look, Magnus is on a roll now.
Yeah, this is
definitely a force of nature with that Reinhardt.
Oh yeah.
We do see the speed booster Junker Queen charging back in, hopefully trying to regain their space. Getting back onto the point. We are seeing their Tracer there onto the point with their Lucio backing back up. We do see the Kree getting caught out. The Cass ult does go out, but it does not catch anyone, but it does allow for a scatter, which does not seem to pay off in the end. As ooh,
Magnus gets eliminated.
We saw another Tracer Pulse go there.
Wow, this is actually going to be probably a retake for Convert.
Oh, we see the Lucio ult there to stall the point as long as possible, hopefully for his team to make it back in time. We do. And we see another flying cast there with another Cat Noon already in the wings for another start to the fight. I actually don't know. Wait for my camera to slowly catch up to them. I think this may be another slightly open area, which allows for a very good Cat Noon if in the right spot.
Yeah, this is an open area with frogs.
Oh, and we do see, oh my gosh, that was a team effort to kill Leafy there. And another one for Taylor getting out Magnus and Cup of Soup. The Jetpack Cat is surviving on low HP and manages to evade the team as the rest of the team goes in to chase away that Venture. We're seeing another Venture swap. That's twice now we've seen the Venture swap when they're in a sticky situation.
Yeah, they're like, probably their comfort is on Venture. But with Leafy just has to rethink everything because he just got high catted like,
poor
Leafy. Like 4 times today.
I feel bad for Leaf. I feel bad for both of their Lucios. Their Lucios have clearly taken a bit of the focus. I mean, they are doing incredibly well, so that's why. And that was a really good counter there by the Jetpack Cat. We saw the what we saw there was a Reinhardt ult going in and getting a stun, and Mewing is just cleaning up there, but the Cat actually went in and picked up the Reinhardt, disrupting a pretty decent shatter, which allows them to win that fight with a few ultimates online. We're seeing much more ultimates for Frame Perfect than for Ganymede. It looks like Cat's setting up something.
Yeah. It also looked like Magnus is trying to assume dom.
We're seeing more ultimates go out here. The Tracer Pulse connected onto Mewing, but they Moira ulted to keep them going. Ooh! It looks like they managed to hold the fight far enough out that they actually kept them away from the point long enough. That was a really good. I think
Yeah,
that's
but
the
it
comeback
also,
we were looking for.
yeah, it's not gonna be a 3-0. That's gonna be like a something.
Their Junker Queen. I was
Yeah, they're
slightly
Junker
skeptical
Queen.
of the Junker Queen going into Domina because of the disadvantage at mid and long range, but
Yeah, their JQ
they
also
proved
did
me
get
wrong.
abused. Yeah, but their JQ also did get abused by
Yeah, it was
Magnus.
poor
Magnus was
Magnus.
assuming dominance over the Junker Queen. He
The
was like,
second
if you
Magnus
want to be
like
tank,
had
I'll
his
be tank.
moment to shine, they were gone.
Oh yeah, but
It
it
very
looks
much
like
seemed
the
like
Rhine main couldn't help.
yeah, it very much seemed like it was a I think they were focusing their Lucio and then Magnus, which seemed to give them the advantage. Because if Magnus didn't get the way it seemed to work as a pattern is if Magnus got the first pick with a pin, allowing
Mm.
him to charge into the team, they would scatter, which would then allow the rest of the team to take him out with the advantage, obviously, with the numbers. But
Yeah.
the frame perfect did seem to avoid quite a few of the Reinhardt charges, which did win them quite decently there.
Yeah, and we also got the quickest map vote ever. We're gonna head to Miyadi's hometown, which is Runa Safi.
Oh, we
So we're
already
gonna
been
be heading
decided
to
on the
Runa
next map.
Safi. Yep, and they're also gonna be banning Cassidy already. So they're gonna be
Understandable.
banning Cass. Yeah, with
Understandable.
JPC and Cat is insane.
Yeah, especially with Runasapi, due to how open these sightlines are, it's definitely in their favor to keep Cass out of this one.
Yeah.
That was really good. I really liked that one. These are some solid games.
Yeah, these are some really good games.
And we're see, hang on, we're seeing
Kiriko?
another Kiriko ban.
Didn't they
Hang
just ban
on.
Kiri? Didn't they
Yeah,
literally
we
just ban
gotta
Kiriko?
let us consult the rule book real quick. Is that permitted? Because I thought back-to-backs weren't. Hang on,
I'm
they are
gonna pull
typing,
up
so we'll let
my
them
phone.
talk. They are typing.
I thought they couldn't. I know it's like
Yeah, let's.
sport type of ban, but I thought they couldn't.
All right. Oh. And then Team B, Cam and Takiri. Oh,
Damn, they really
okay.
don't like Kiriko.
To be fair, both Kirikos, yeah, they banned Genji last time. Both Kirikos were very. They were scary. They were very good Kirikos, honestly. We saw a lot of Suzus keeping their crit teammates. I saw a lot of Suzus saving a critical HP Genji there, allowing for the Lucio's amp it up to basically keep the rest of them going. How are we seeing these
Uh, we got
teams?
we got
Both teams ready? Both
Dong
teams on the
being
right.
subbed in. We got
Yeah.
Dong being subbed in, and Leafy and a soup person is going to be staying in with
Yep, I think they're all ready
Mewtwo,
now.
Timmy. We
Yeah.
have Mewtwo, Timmy, Grevo, Josiah, and Loverbro. Okay.
It looks like poor Magnus wants to go to bed, so we may have to try and speedrun this one.
Well, Magnus is gonna have to play sleep folded. I
Yeah,
don't even know if that's a
they're
good
all
thing.
ready. Yep, they're all ready. There we go.
Okay. But quick talk. Who do you think will be a really cool skin for JPC? We're gonna do off topic now. Before the game starts. Who will be a cool skin for
Jetpack
JPC?
cat.
It could
Well, we did
it could
discuss
Goddard.
earlier the Unikitty would be really cute for
Yeah,
the jetpack
Unikitty would be
cat.
awesome.
I
It'd be
do want to
Unikitty,
see a rubber
Goddard.
ducky themed one
That would be cool.
to match the Orisa, because I would
How
quite
about a
like to see
llama?
some of the really. Ooh, I would quite like to see some of the really cute gimmicky skins that some of the characters have to get transferred onto Jetpack Cat.
Oh, that would
I think
wait,
Jetpack
a
Cat deserves it.
miniature Torbjorn skin for JPC. Or
Something to go with the Brigand Torbjorn.
or a
Oh, we are seeing another
Reinhardt
jet.
skin.
That would be adorable. Like a little cosplay for different Overwatch characters.
Yeah.
I think
That'd be
Brigitte
cool.
would do that in canon, though.
Yeah, I think Brigitte
Brigitte
do
would
anything.
definitely do that. We are seeing them keep some of the Frame Perfect is basically keeping the same roster there, except for the Sojourn due to the lack of Cass. I think it is. Cass is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, Cass is
And
gone.
we're seeing a different team comp here from Magnus. We are still seeing Leafy on Lucio there, but we are seeing the Sigma.
Ligma.
Ooh. G-Willock has managed to take out that turret quite quickly, which keeps them quite safe, actually. That's basically a confirmation of safety in a certain area. So they are a bit low on HP, but they are staying near their Lucio, and they're all good. And Mewing has taken out Cup of Soup, and Cat actually got the per kill on poor Leafy. Trace Maxi getting the punch on Mewing, and Lucio again getting Magnus and the turret I saw there. And it looks like Torbjorn did manage to get the pick on Sojourn, and he is slowly healing back up right there with a sneaky turret replace as they try and counter that Tracer. And they do actually manage to do it, the team effort from the Lucio and the Torbjorn. And now they begin their push.
Oh, we have
It looks like this
on
pushes
Ryan.
quickly. Hey!
We have someone who thinks they're a good Ryan, probably.
They are a good Ryan. They were a terrifying Ryan last time. They just got caught out. We are seeing Tala and G. Wilkes there get very low on HP, but again get saved by their supports. We're seeing an early immortality field that gets very quickly taken out, Mewing on low HP, but so is their other tank. We're seeing a lot of HPs fall dangerously low, but they're still staying relatively stable here. But otherwise, Trace Maxi did take out Tala, and that turret nearly got the better of that jetpack Cat. We are seeing again Torbjorn getting the pick. Oh dear.
Headsets are dead, so I'm using my controller.
Wonderful Mike's situation there. We did just see 2 ultimates there, only getting them a few picks from the ultimates, but it does allow them to continue pushing with the team reset and the stagger on Mewing, which will cause Frame Perfect some problems. And they actually aren't letting up. They're going in with the Genji ult to try and push them even further back as they leave. I think that's poor Torbjorn there on push duty as they continue holding. It looks like they've returned back slightly. We are seeing a Tracer slowly starting to set up, possibly for a flank. We're seeing a few ultimates come online here, especially with this area. We may expect a boop with the jetpack Cat. There was a team effort there to take out Trace Maxi. We are seeing the Lucio ult again, keeping the rest of his team fully sustained. Magnus takes out Tala. G-Willock is again on that turret, and Mewing taking out Torbjorn. But we do see it Mewing going in to fight that Magnus with the Lucio ult to back them up. They do claim the kill on Cup of Soup and Leafy, which gives them the advantage as both supports are out. And we do see Magnus going down there. I think that's a full reset there with a full team here. We are seeing a few ultimates coming online, still holding on to that Cat ultimate, which we may see when they push a bit further. Ooh, we do see the Cat ultimate used to counter the Reinhardt ult, but it looks like it was not enough as the DPS managed to still take them out. The Cat managed to survive for a slightly while.
Magnus did get taken off the map.
He did get dropped off the map. And it looks like G. Willock is here. The lovely little trade right there with the Tracer and the Genji as they did that fight. It was a very nice fight right there. I see now why Cat was holding onto their ult, but it looks like the DPS just managed to get there in time. Sadly, so the ult still had that effect. We are seeing them fully grouping up now, and it looks like we're looking at another push. With only 1 or 2 ultimates online, and we do see the Baptiste window, so we are likely going to see the rest of the team play around it. We did just see the Reinhardt charge through it as the projectile with a Junker Queen ultimate and multiple picks on the board, and with the Sojourn ult going in to clean up on Magnus. We do see Torbjorn here holding on to this point with his Genji as backup, but it looks like Actually, they're holding on quite nicely there. They might, with the Torbjorn ult, that was unexpected that they actually held on to that. That is really good. That was really impressive. Oh, we do see G Willikers taking out their Torbjorn there with the Pulse Bomb. And honestly, that was an amazing play from the DPS to hold on to that point for them. To allow to the for this push block did not go any further in. We do see a taking out of the DPS and the cat. And we do see poor cover soup going down again with Magnus.
He spilled all the soup. Spilled all the soup.
We do see Sojourn here on payload duty for a while, as it looks like they're going to reset on either that middle spot or this big corner over here. We are seeing another Jetpack Cat ult on the way. But there we go. We have the Genji ult instantly taking out 2 kills. Very nice there, which should give them the upper hand. 3. That is a very good Dragon Blade.
That is a really good
Dragon Blade. Trace Maxi should definitely be proud of that. Proud of that Genji ult. I see now why the Genji was banned at one point because of that.
Yeah, having Genji banned last round did help the other team not having to deal with the Genji. But now since Genji's unbanned, it's going to be insane. Oh. Bye, Torb.
We do see, I think it was an attempt to again counter the Reinhardt, but instead we got the Torb, but we do still cap on it and get the kill. But it does look like the tank DPS. Magnus is really low though, as we do get the boop kill on poor Kappa Soup, and G Willikers takes out the tank. Trace Maxi going in.
So that is real good.
Winning the point for his team.
Yeah, having the Genji.
And we do see Emre on the flank here. That is a very nice quick assassination there on their Lucio, as Trace Maxi does have to be quite careful with his positioning, but he does actually get the pick on Tala, and Mewing is looking quite low there and low on teammates as they soon arrive. So now it looks like Ganymede is at a slight disadvantage. Ooh, the Junker Queen ult shut down right there. That is very good for Ganymede. We do see the Reinhardt charging in just to regroup with his team. Yeah. Oh, we see the switch onto D.Va as well. We'll do a stat check. Their Baptiste is definitely the strongest for healing so far. We are seeing Ganymede with some more heals than Scream Perfect. We're seeing another Genji ult, but this time countered by the Lucio ult. And another Torbjorn thingy over here. They continue to push this point. This fight is quite scattered as they continue to hold the bot itself, but not really much elsewhere.
Yeah, it was a scattered fight. Seems like Scatter Arrow had an impact.
Yeah. We did see the Torb turret actually take out the Moira there. We do see the Moira, we get the switch from Jetpack Cat, sadly for me. But we do see Cup of Soup managing to take out that Lucio. The Tracer's on low HP, but it looks like she'll survive. Where is she? There she is. She's fighting the Genji. But it does look like the big DPS are going in to help, and she is taken out. We saw her at the Reinhardt ult getting the pin kill, and we're seeing poor D.Va there on half HP, managing to run away to a health pack to make it just a little bit longer. We're seeing the Emre ult go in, probably likely to try and get a support, but we're seeing a very nice shield there from the Reinhardt, actually protecting from most of that ult, at least until they got him right there. But that was a very nice, oh my gosh, Tyler is going in with the team wipe there nearly, with G Willikers cleaning up.
Yeah, but they are down from a minute. They have to get it up in...
Yeah.
They have to get it all the way up to their point where the enemies spawn. So all they have to do is just say what's up to the enemies in their spawn room, and then that should be good.
Yeah. That's like 3 team kills, I'd say, they have to win in a row. They are holding that window quite nicely there with that BAB, which is actually forcing them to fall back away from the push bot, giving them a slight disadvantage. We're seeing the Reinhardt charge in, but not get anything. D.Va is charging into the enemy team. Again, not getting much. G-Willikers does take out the turret, making it safer for their teammates. We're seeing a bomb go in, and we get the pick on Torbjorn and the Immortality, which also allows G-Willikers to go in and get the Batiste. As it goes into overtime, and Frame Perfect do continue to hold this point. The double melee kill there is quite nice as well.
Yeah, having double melee kill is really good. But now all they have to do is try not to falter off point, or they'll have an issue. But
we're seeing 2 support ults here up at the ready. Another one on the first Screen Perfect. And it looks like a Genji ult there, possibly. So I think the Genji could possibly go in and get the team wipeout. Oh!
Oh, Moira's gone.
Oh,
Moira
dear.
decided to
I think that was a fade. I might want that clipped for later, honestly. We do see the... Oh dear.
Oh wow. That is gonna be... That's gonna be Ganymede winning. So that is actually gonna be serious. So Ganymede just actually won.
Yeah.
And
Trace Maxey does get player of the game, understandably. There was a very nice Torbjorn ult there.
Yeah. But who do you think's gonna get MVP? Like,
well, I think there is definitely Trace Maxey or their tanks are definitely some high contenders for MVP there. I very much liked that Torb ult right by the end there, doing what they did on Route 66 with the Roadhog ult and actually winning them in overtime with a crowd control ability. Well, slightly crowd control when it comes to Torbjorn, since it just makes the floor lava. That was an amazing round. That was an amazing match.
Yeah, that was an amazing match. I say
both teams should be incredibly proud of the way that they played and the quality that they played to. Because, dear Lord, it is GG's all around. We did see the chat light up a second there with GG's. I would certainly not want to fight against either of these guys.
Yeah, especially against Trace Maxey, is insane.
That was terrifying. But I very much liked how strong the entire team was. They were very much favorites.
Yeah.
I think that has to be my favorite match so far, actually. The ones that I've sat in on, definitely my favorite one.
Yeah, today I have to say it was one of my favorite ones because it was the one that I actually legitimately actually had fun to do. It was fun to watch players, yeah. But
so many clippable moments as well there. So we may see a few of them appear. I think we may see a few of them actually appear in the podcast, might we?
Probably. I want to see,
especially the few map fall-offs. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the Moira fell off.
I think it may have been a fade. I wasn't watching,
maybe
honestly.
Maybe she lost the fade?
Maybe. But I think that definitely is what guaranteed them the loss on that fight, because she had Coalescence saved up and ready, but was unable to actually utilize it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's match, y'all. So if you guys did enjoy, we will have more in the future. But yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thanks all for watching. And we will